people either treat me like I'm some racist Aryan motherfucker, or racist ass white people treat me like, you know, send your ass back to Africa. Like, these are things that people have said to me, you know? Because AfricAryan is a negative thing. It's not a good thing. It's like what people had, like, how I felt in America, people had branded me, you know what I mean, as one or the other, the extremes of either end. But as the album really grew, it became much less about me. It became more about everybody. So I decided to change the title because that's what it reflected. It reflected everybody. You look on the album cover, and who do you see? Everybody. The perspectives I'm rapping from are everybody. Who is this for? Everybody. Who am I rapping for? Everybody. Who am I fucking getting behind and parading behind? Everybody. I feel the Aryan in my blood, it's scarier than a blood. Been looking for holy water, now I'm praying for a flood. It feel like time passing me by, slower than a slug. Cause it's like, man, I've been trying to feel right and get all good. I'm just looking for the holy water, but now it's like I need Katrina of holy water to just wash me away from how dirty and disgusting and vile and horrible society has made me feel as a biracial person. What is feeling inside of my body seeping like a drug. Will you hug me, rub me on the back like a child, tell me you love me, need me, promise me you'll never leave me. Even though my daddy, you know, he blacker than the street with a fist to match, more solid than concrete. Tell white people I'm black, feel the need to retreat like I should be ashamed of my granddaddy Malik. But my beautiful black brothers and sisters want to act like I'm adopted. Go back in time to when my nigga daddy impregnated my cracker mama and stopped it. Like, these are things that I've heard throughout my whole life. Like, damn, yo, your dad should have never fucked your mom, that dumbass cracker bitch, like blah blah blah. Like, and I hear it over and over and over. I heard it from grade school on and over and over, and I held it inside for 27 years until I decided to release it on this album. But like me saying, like, you know, white people find out I'm black, and it's like almost like they feel the need to like run away or get away from, so what am I gonna say? Like, what do I say? What do I this? What do I that? Or the times where they've been racist and I've had to stand up. That's another thing, like where like a white person will say some racist ass shit and I'll be like, what did you just say? And they'll be like, what the fuck does it matter? And then I have to explain my situation, you know, of everything, being black. And then they're like, well, fuck you. And then I'm like, what do you mean fuck me? Like, that's the scenario where I could have just been quiet and not said anything. But I did say something. I did say something because I'm proud of who I am, you know what I mean? And I'm going to say it again and again and again so that you fucking hear me this time. Somebody pinched me, black man screaming trying to convince me I'm not black. So why the white man want to lynch me? Damn, my skin fair, but life's not. And I'd be lying if I said I didn't care what white star or black people said shit. That's just a real thing. Like, yeah, my skin fair, but life's not. That to me is just like the realest shit, because it's like, you know, here you have people like, you ain't black, you ain't black. And then there's white people like, oh, you're fucking black, you're fucking black. And then I'm like, what the fuck, I don't know damn, life ain't fair. I can't win either way I go. And I'm just trying to represent everything in this motherfucker and be a positive person. And that's the thing that sucks. It always comes back down to race. It always comes back down to race. It's race this, race that. Like, and motherfuckers be like, oh, here he goes. He's talking about being black again, or this or that, or da-da-da. Like, he's always talking about it. He's always talking about it. But you know, the funny thing is, no, I didn't. I walked in a Breakfast Club and they're like, what's it like being white? I walked into Hot 97, what's it like being white? I walked into any of these radio stations, any of these interviews, any of these people, what's it like being white? What's it like? And I'm like, yo, I'm not white, I'm black and white. I look white, we can talk about whatever. And then I have to go on and explain myself to these people who don't know, which is fine. And then people are like, man, why are you always talking about it? Why are you always talking about it? But then at the same time, it's like, think about all these dope-ass pro-black rappers that go in and just talk, I'm black and I'm proud, da-da-da. But it's not an issue for them. Why is it an issue for me? Because you don't like it? Because you don't like that? You just don't like me? You're just racist? So, you prejudice? Like, it is what it is. And on this record, I am talking about being black. I am talking about being black. I am talking about being black. So fuck you. Shut the fuck up. I'm proud. Maybe it's in my head like a single mother praying and the God of Davida looking around on the ground for a serpent to feed her. Like to take that forbidden fruit, like she's just looking for an out. Like where her life is so horrible that she would sell her soul for a man or for somebody who actually loves her or cares or for her or wouldn't beat her or wouldn't have to have her, you know, child experience life as a biracial person or this or whatever the case may be. And it's like, it's really fucked up. It's just a woman who has nowhere to go, praying to God, wondering why her baby daddy beat her. Man, I've seen my mother cry. I've seen her bloody. I've seen crazy shit, like bloody, like fucked up, stained carpets everywhere, pools of blood. Like, I've seen really crazy shit as a, you know, 6, 7, 8 years old, experiencing that, feeling like the devil finna come and defeat her. All alone in the wintertime, close to the heater, wondering what's gonna happen and how the world gonna treat her. How could her mama mislead her and her daddy just leave her like abracadabra when that magician pulled on the lever? Oh my. Oh my. Like the white woman said, oh my. Oh my, 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 my. Oh, Oh my, 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 my. Oh my. I don't feel right deep inside, feeling like I need to hide. Everybody wonder why I get high, 'cause I can't fight the feeling inside. Oh my, my, my. Feeling innocent in a sense has got me feeling on the fence. And all the shit is so intense. Don't want to go to this event, just want to stay home and invent. And sometimes, yeah, that let me vent. I'm taking shots and drinking liquor, but that shit don't make a dent in how I'm feeling. Yes, I'm willing to keep chilling on this shit. I know there's someone out there far away who's feeling all the shit. And yes, I know that when I'm low, there's so much further I can go. And so I look up to the sky. Oh my, oh my. When I did this part, I did the first one, feeling innocent in a sense. It's got me feeling so innocent. This one was all one take. But then I do it again, and then I end it with, you know, it's like feeling innocent in a sense. I do the whole thing like a single mother praying, and I got it, and it's still one long ass fucking verse. But I had to punch there because it was just too long, and once again, I didn't want to sacrifice the quality of the verse. But that's like the second time. But the first time you hear me say that, I do it all in one verse.